back up.
Stepping in now, Matthew Summers. As he will swing at the first pitch.
Matty
Line this one into left
into
center,
the
and
gap.
down for extra bases.
He's going to try for
He's headed
3.
for third. The relay.
He's in there. Triple for Matty.
Most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Watch out, guys. Matty may be thinking cycle in the opening day. That could happen.
Standing in now, John McCullough.
John hits it high, not gonna get there.
That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses
5-0 there.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box.
Overrated. No, Paul. He hits it deep.
And the Bombers have it going here.
Boy, this is getting ugly quickly.
McCullough rounds third and is digging
6-0 Yankees now. Good God.
As he's in there to score. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
John's like, oh, I'll just take the show track home there. 9.9 seconds there.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Mike Fiorentino as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Come on, guys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Base hit.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners.
First base hit for Mikey.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mike Fiorentino has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball.
8-0 Yankees right now.
Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
Meanwhile, base hit there.
The runner from third crosses the plate. Fiorentino is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him.
Man.
Now the lead gets even bigger.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living.
Wow, Archer gets pulled quickly.
That one drives his head.
Nate Eovaldi enters from the pen in just
Here's JP.
So they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, J.P. Paradis. And he's retired, one away.
Out for JP.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So digging in now.
All right, Kev.
Kevin Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller with a great stop. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corner.
There you go, Kev.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kevin Reynolds has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone
Look out, George.
for him to put in his trophy case. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from
My
third.
God.
They get 9-0.
Comes to the plate with the runner on scoring position. He swung that first pitch early. Kind of
All right, Oliver.
An offensive pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
9-0 Yankees lead right now.
Oliver Chandler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0.
Broken bat. Out. Broken bat presented by Home Depot.
There as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, number 99. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Summers. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is high. Throw.
Double steal? Why
That
not?
definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
9-0 Yankees lead right now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center.
That's going to drop. If that's going to drop, it is.
Score the runner from third. And the second run will
Double for Matty. He needs a single.
2-run double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Matty needs a single to complete the cycle.
Stepping in now, John McCullough.
Well, John said, I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
Base hit. Summers rounds the corner and is headed home.
Uh-huh.
To score the runner from second.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
12-0 Yankees already in the second inning.
Into the box, Paul Allen. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right.
That's foul, I think.
Back
Yep.
into the seats, foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
It's not my fault. Not my fault.
In the air,
Paul
down
hits
the
it
left field line and
high.
deep. Rasmus has a read
Nope.
on it.
That's a foul. That's an out.
And that's
Uh-huh.
the third out. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break
10
this
runs.
game wide
Good
open.
God.
On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 12-0.
12-0 right. 12-0 Yankees right now.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Didn't want to pitch it there.
First of the new season.
Didn't want to pitch it there.
This again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line. Just how they draw it up.
Yeah, didn't want to swing. Didn't want to pitch it there. That's okay.
First cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Knuckleball, strike three called.
Strike three looking, sit down.
Batting six. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Slow bouncer to the right side. Reined in. And he'll just step
Paul
on
said, I'll
first
just
here to
step in
take
at
the
first.
shore out.
Batting seventh. Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Strike one there.
Scoring position at second with two down. And this is fouled at the plate. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the
Now it's going to be a hit anyway.
on here is they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still give him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Will the Rays answer with a score here?
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Nope. JP's got it right near the bullpen.
This is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Rays strand a pair. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
Clearwater Beach.
Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Ready once again, Mike Fiorentino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Mikey up the middle.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that,
Overrated.
the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 35, Will Howell.
Standing in now, Will Howell pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Save for Mikey. First stolen base.
Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
The A-hole chants are still going through, by the way.
The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Oh, no, he can't.
Oh,
Long throw to third.
no, stay there. Error.
So some real problems out there that time.
Wow.
Lined up in the E7.
E7 right there.
Checking in once again, J.P. Paradis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this is
No, why did I swing at that?
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow. Good job, guys. All right, Kev.
Another shot now, Kevin Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
13 nothing on the Yankee on the RBI there.
On a line to shortstop. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And that lapse in concentration will cost him. It'll be an E4.
Got an E4 now. Jeez.
All
right, George.
George Cotman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch chop.
My wife left me.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ah, man.
Second. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home.
Hang on, guys. Okay.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Steven Souza.
And he takes a cold strike.
Strike 1 on knuckleball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center.
That's high. That is deep. Will's going to try to get it. No.
Lead off the inning.
Will try to get there. Couldn't get there.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.